Joining us now from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, is New Jersey Congressman Christopher Smith, a longtime supporter of David Goldman. Congressman Smith, good morning.
Good morning, Maggie. Nice to be on. How are you?
Thank you for joining us. I'm curious what your reaction was when the decision came in, clearing the way finally for Sean to go home to the U.S. Did you think, finally, or are you still thinking, I'll believe it when I see it?
Well, a little of both. I was with David. Both of us were extraordinarily elated. He had a big smile on his face, but then right away, the caution, what other appeal might be awaiting today, because this high-powered law firm here in Rio de Janeiro has come up with one dilatory tactic, one obstructionist tactic after another.
Where is David's head this morning?
Well, this morning we're meeting in about 15 minutes to go over all kinds of contingency planning, whether it's today or tomorrow, whatever day it might be, whatever hour it might be. Hopefully, it all comes down to this is now an enforcement issue, where the Brazilian government needs to facilitate the transfer of Sean Goldman from the abductors to the one and only father, and that's David Goldman.
Of course, Sean's Brazilian family don't see themselves as abductor. They see themselves as a loving family who has raised this boy for the last 5 years. Is there any part of you or David who thinks it's a little cruel to take him from the only family he's known for this long?
Oh, no, just the opposite. I mean, there's a family, there are grandparents who have been utterly deprived, David's parents, for the last 5 years. They have come down here seeking visits, just like David, time and again, only to be turned down. I was with him in February when he finally got to see Sean for the first time in 4.5 years at that time. And you know, the reunion was joyful, it was real, it was a great bond between both of them. But this has been, I mean, the psychologists nailed it. These are 3 psychologists convened by the Brazilian courts. They said Sean is being hurt emotionally, psychologically, by this continued retention. You know, kidnapping, abduction, it's no trivial or matter. It needs to be seen for what it is, a very serious human rights abuse. Sean deserves to be with his dad.
All right, Congressman Smith, I wish you and the Goldmans a very Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Maggie, and take care.
You too.